we can all agree that how you start your day, how you choose to fuel your day, that's what's going to dictate whether or not your day is going to be a good, decent day. And sometimes it's not about having a good, decent day, but it's more so about setting yourself up to make sure that your day is not trash, at least. Now, the thing is this. Simply think about starting a car, for example. The thing is, we all know that you need fuel to start your car. You need the right fuel, whether it's gasoline or whatever other fuel that there is, right? You need that, and the engine needs to be good. Now, imagine you as a person, right? You're starting your day. You're not handicapped. It's not like anything is wrong with your body. So therefore, the engine is good. But the fuel that you decide to put in your fuel tank is wrong, because usually we start our day with this. And the problem is not that we start our day with this, is the simple fact that when we open this thing, the things that we choose to consume from it is not good at all. TikTok, people talk about this or that, about things that are just so simply just irrelevant, just BS. So of course, you start your day on BS. Therefore, the foundation of your day will be BS. Can we all agree? All right, we do. Now, the thing is, I'm not a guru to all this. I'm not like a professional or like, a dude who's living like such an amazing, lavish life. No. But the thing is, I can tell you this. Please take my word. This year, my mindset on how I approach life itself has just simply taken a whole 180. 180. This year has been the best year of my life so far, not because everything has been great, but because I've taken the initiative and the accountability to simply get right first. Start my day first. Taking the initiative to make sure that I'm accountable for the things that I can control. Now, I'm just simply going to get straight to the point. Here are a couple of things that I do in order to simply just set myself up to not have a bad day, at least. Because the thing is, just because a couple of bad things happen throughout the day doesn't mean it's a bad day. You feel me? Because things happen. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're always going to have like such an amazing day. It's going to be like all sunshine and rainbows. No, but you can at least set yourself up to always make sure that your mind is on the bigger things, and that you're always thinking positive, and that you're always on this good foundation where you're grounded. Here are a couple of things that I do. The first thing that I do is, of course, you need to make your bed. Please make your bed. Yo, come on. I even want to put this in the video, because it's like, at this point, if you're a grown man and you're not making up your bed, I just don't know what to tell you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just don't know what to tell you. So this doesn't need any further explanation. Make up your bed because you lay in it. The next thing, for me as a person, I believe that we are not just here as physical beings. There is more to this. There is more to this. And if you don't agree, cool. I'm not here to, shove anything down anybody's throat. But what I will say is that you need to have something in your life that is higher than you, higher than your parents, higher than your wife, higher than your kids, higher than any materialistic thing that you can think of. For me, is this Holy Bible. And it's not the Bible itself, but it's my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? And again, this is not a sermon. I'm not here to shove anything down anybody's throat. What I will say, however, is that you need to make sure that if you do not yet have that thing in your life, that you spend the time to philosophically look for that, to seek out what it is, to seek out the truth. And the thing is this, when you really seek out the truth, truly, with all open-mindedness, you will find the truth. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I was once an atheist, an agnostic. I was once doing spiritual stuff, with the crystals. I can say these things not because I never had my ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, though I was born a Christian, that's what I was born into. That's what my parents raised me as. I had to truly find my true self and actually find the truth for myself. That's why I actually went away from that for such a big while. I was an atheist, you know what I'm saying? Like for a long time, I went away from that because I was trying to find the truth. I was truly trying to find the truth. Because it's like, people cannot tell you about this and that, and you're like, okay, cool. I just believe it. You need to go ahead and find that truth. Whatever that means for you, go ahead and find that truth. And I'm telling you, if you truly want to find it, you're going to get it. And most of the time, all the time, if you truly seek it out, you're going to find this thing right here. Until then, a video about this is going to be for another time. A video about Christianity, about my faith, about Jesus Christ is going to be for another time in the future, hopefully. Now, that's spirituality. This is spiritual food, okay? Spiritual food for your soul, for my soul. That's what I do, all right? The next thing is going to be some sort of mental, philosophical food that's going to simply keep you grounded when it comes to the physical world. Because this right here, again, like I mentioned, is the spiritual world. We're talking about the spiritual world. There's so many things in here that can really help when it comes to the physical world. But the thing is, a lot of the times, most people don't like to trust this. Reason why? Because they think to themselves, oh, it's fiction, this, that, that, that. Okay, cool. All right, whatever, bro. Whatever, cool. But now we'll talk about this. This is the daily. Let me just zoom into it. This is the Daily Stoic. This book is a book that has a lot of the ancient philosophers' studies in it. It basically gives you one principle to stand on for the day. As you can see, this, let me just change the settings so you can see real quick. As you can see, this is by day. So I'm not just going to get up and read 10 pages of this book. Nah, it's one page every single day. So now the thing about it is that, of course, one page every single day, it is something that, one, it's not overwhelming. Two, you get to actually digest the information that you're reading. Three, the things that I'm reading about are things that people of long ago went through, that they're speaking about it. Okay, so people like Marcus Aurelius, which was a Greek emperor. All right, he basically had a journal. I actually have the actual book that is featured in. Let me just show y'all. So this book right here, which is by Marcus Aurelius, it was a journal, right? He wrote that journal to keep himself in check whenever he needed that. All right. Now there are so many quotes in this book that are in that book, that are featured in this book. Okay, and the things that this book has taught me thus far is simply insane. It's not things that are new. It's not new concepts. It's just things to remind you. For example, today, one of the things that I read about, let me just go back to the page that I was reading earlier. It's actually this right here. One of the things is that it is a quote from this book. And what it says is that another has done me wrong. Let him see to it. He has his own tendencies and his own affairs. What I have now is what the common nature has willed. And what I endeavor to accomplish now is what my nature wills. Basically saying that if somebody does you wrong, cool, bro. It's not yours to worry about. That's not really, you know what I'm saying? You can't really control what people do. You can only control what you do. Now, the thing is, whenever you get your foot stepped on, you don't always have to step on somebody else's foot. You can just simply let it go and go clean your shoe. Get your shoe clean and just get back on track. That's it. You don't need to, respond with vengeance or with anger or whatnot. Just simply do you. Somebody does you wrong, just get them out of your life and just keep moving. So this right here gives me a great attitude towards my day. Understanding that, yo, bro, like, man, there are so many more, there are so many people that have been before me and that will be after me that are going to go through the same things that I'm going through. There is not a single thing that I'm going through in my life that has not been around for the longest, and somebody along the way definitely has wrote something about it, which is this dude, Marcus Aurelius. He definitely has written a lot about these kind of stuff. So yeah, this is, I guess you can call it philosophical, mental kind of food. All right. Now, we're moving on to emotional food. Journaling. Yeah. This right here, bro. You don't need a whole 3-page, 5-page, write a whole book about your emotions. You simply need to start your day on a small foundation. It can be 2 sentences. Sometimes I literally get up and I know that I'm going to be busy, that I'm going to have to go to work or something. And I know, you know what, bro? I'm not going to have time. So therefore, let me just at least write 2 sentences. 2 simple sentences that simply says, sometimes I'll just write, hey, I got up today. The sun is shining. I'm having a great day. Like sometimes it would literally be that. There's so many entries in my journal that are somewhat along that line, right? So with that being said, one of the things that this allows you to do, it allows you to actually see your thoughts in real time. Yesterday, I was actually journaling and I had like these thoughts, right? These, just some thoughts about a couple of stuff. And I wrote them down. As I'm writing them down, I'm realizing, I'm like, yo, bro, this is out of my character. Like, this is nowhere near who I am. And the thing is this, like, right? I do believe for sure that us as human beings, we are very flexible. We are very fluid, basically. You don't have to be the same person that you was 5 minutes ago. Just because you was thinking about a certain thing, you don't have to always be thinking about that thing. You can simply say, hey, you know what? That thing that I was thinking about, man, that's simply straight BS. I don't need to keep indulging in it. I don't need to keep indulging in that addiction. I don't need to keep indulging in some of those things that are not really serving me, that are not serving me nothing, that are not giving me nothing in return. You don't have to do that at all. And this is what this allows me to do. It allows me to see my thoughts in real time, get myself in check. Okay, cool. Sometimes I'm proud of my thoughts. I'm proud of my attitude towards the days. And sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I look at some of my thoughts, I'll be like, bro, like, that's not really me. Well, let's change that. Let's change that. At least being aware that this is not really you. At least being aware that maybe that is you, but that's just not the character that you want to embody. That's not the person that you look forward to being. Understanding that, yeah, it's gonna get you far. The next thing, we're moving on to starting the day with something simple as stretching. Bro, after eating these food, again, we have the spiritual food, we have the emotional, philosophical foods, and then we have the emotional food. After your belly is full, after you're now fueled up, just simply stretch. Stretch, let that stress go away from your body. Remove all distraction. Stretch for 5-10 minutes. Just get ready to start moving. Because you as a human being, you are supposed to be moving. Please do not stay on your couch and just be a potato couch. Please get moving. Okay? Please move your legs. Move your legs, please. Do something. Please. Bro. With that being said, that's it. That is what I personally do. And again, I hope that this helps you to actually get an understanding of what a good foundation looks like. I'll tell you this. This is a not just good, but great foundation for me. And I believe that it will be a great and amazing foundation for you also. All right. And with that being said, I would simply say, you don't have to get the exact, oh, geez. You don't have to get the exact daily stoic book that I got, but this simply would be a really great recommendation. I'm going to maybe leave a link down below so you can actually buy it if you want to. They don't sponsor me whatsoever, bro. Like, yeah, but if you want to buy it, you can. But the thing is, I would say start your day on something that is relatable, on something that is patient with you. This book really is patient with me because it's one page a day, not two, not three, just one. And just one topic a day. We focus on one topic a day, then we get moving. So this is what you need to do, man. Stop thinking about, oh, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna go run, I'm gonna do this and this and that, the third and this and that, then I'm gonna have this amazing day. It's not really so much about quantity, it's about quality. Do a handful of quality things. It can be one, it can be two, over a long period of time, over your whole lifespan. And then you're gonna see that, yeah, your character is different. The way you talk is different. The way you walk is different. People can feel your energy. So that's that. Make sure you guys have a great day. And yeah, your next day, make sure that whatever I just said, you take that into consideration so you can start taking accountability of your day and make sure that you get yourself straight. Make sure you get yourself right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got this, my brother.